So in this video I'll be showing you something a little bit different. Now at the moment you probably noticed that the DJI Mini 3 Pro is dropping in price because it sounds like there's going to be another one coming out soon. But for those who haven't got the Mini 3 Pro and obviously can't afford all that amount of money, you can just buy the drone itself. You don't need the RC screen to fly this drone. You can use another RC controller, and I thought might be a good option to get an older RC controller. And I'll just show you what I mean. So forget about this one. Now at the moment you've probably heard about this one, which is the RC N1. Been out quite a few years, but there was another one very similar called the RC C5 which came out when they first brought out the Mavic Mini. You could get the RC C5, and if you look at them both, they're virtually identical. The only thing that's different between these two controllers, as far as I can remember, is obviously the main one, which on the RC N1 you got the pause button, whereas on the C5 you haven't got that option. So it's no biggie. But if you want to get this on eBay, they don't cost much, whereas these do cost a little bit more. So I thought, can you get your drone, your Mini 3 Pro, to fly with the C5? Because it's been out quite a few years now. So should we give it a go? So I thought what I'd do, I've turned on the drone, I've turned on the controller, and what you're going to get straight away is the connection guide. So you go into connection guide, you go into the Mini 3 Pro. Now guys, I know I've seen a lot of people, I can't connect, Sean, because I've tried this and that, and that's because they've gone into, say for instance, the Mini 2 SE or the Mini 3. The Mini 3 is completely different to the Mini 3 Pro, so you've got to make sure you get the right aircraft, guys. So you put it on, and what it's doing at the moment, it's actually searching for it. So just let it do its course. It won't take long. Okay, it come up in blue at the bottom there, unable to connect. So you press that, and what you got to do, you got to pair it. So you press it, and as it's bleeping, you hold this button here for 4 seconds until you hear that peep. Once you hear that peep, that means it's been connected. Okay, so the connection is successful, and to prove let's see if it flies. Okay, what you're going to see, guys, usually is when you're out and you're changing your drone over to another drone, you get this. You got to change the bound device. Now, because I'm not connected to the internet, if I wanted to, I could do that, but I'm not going to bother. I'll wait until I get home and then do it on my home internet. So, but this will be in another video. But at the moment, I can cancel that and still fly this drone, just to prove it. So I'll cancel that. We'll just get the drone off, take off. Now don't forget, I'm using the RC C5 controller. Okay, I'm just going to record it as well. No, I'm not, because I've got it on photo. Okay, we're going to put on the record. Let's do that. Makes it simplified. Okay, we're just going to send it up now. I noticed, oh no, I've got quite a bit of power, just to prove that I can fly it. Okay, off it goes. Just raise it up a bit. Let's just swing it out. We'll just bring it back. There I am. So it just proves that you could use an older controller with your nice Mini 3 Pro. We'll just bring that down. Let's bring him in. a bit windy today, so that's why it's sort of manoeuvring around there. Let's bring it in a little bit more. Okay. Move it in a bit more, bring it down. There's a few stones down there, should be all right. So, hope you found that useful. I'll just turn off the video a minute. So I hope you found that useful. As always, if you thought it was interesting, get a thumbs up. If you didn't, get the thumbs down. The main thing is, guys, enjoy flying your drone. That's the main thing. And I'll catch you on another video.